Megacade Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the USA taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. Kobe is out there with Paul, and it's Chandler, and it's LeBron James, and it's KD in at the three, the small forward. Moves back up. LeBron passes to Chandler, rebounded by McGee. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And it's Paul missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Paul with the three. They grab their own miss. Chandler dishes to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Ball finds Durant. The 19-foot shot. Chandler, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Bradley from three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is where Avery Bradley's most effective, getting his points within the flow of the offense.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
It's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Paul passes to KD. LeBron trying to free himself up. USA with another miss. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by USA. Paul outside. Pass to Chandler. It's over McGee. Chandler, no good. Bradley against Paul. Bradley drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Bradley's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And they get it. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ball from deep three-point land. USA with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
LeBron's shot is good.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by KD. Outside, Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
James kicks to Durant. Back to James. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 7.
This is where LeBron is so dangerous. Has the size, has the vertical to kill you from mid-range.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. And USA will go for a different look here. Love checked in for Chandler. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Chris Paul.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Love finds Harden. LeBron trying to free himself up. Harden, no good.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And Caldwell Pope hits the basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's stolen by Davis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Davis.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So here's Westbrook. No points in the game hit for him. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. USA trails by 13. Out to the right wing, Westbrook. LeBron kicks the long for Davis. USA with another miss. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And it's Anthony with the ball for USA. A shot by LeBron, no good. Here's Rondo. A shot. And he gets
this is a blowout.
And that one drops.
Look at this, 24-7. I can't stop
really
talking. I gotta
sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
James fires from way outside and just miss after miss right now.
Team's rebounding is a great
Look at this.
of its energy.
This is
And
embarrassing.
those have been terrific here in the first quarter.
There you go, just roll the bomb up
I'm
there.
honestly not sure what
getting
that was
crushed.
about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Look at
He's
this.
actually insane enough to
Yeah,
think
the
that he
All-Star
might
team,
be able
too.
to pick that. Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Los Angeles leading by 21. He shoots again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by James. And there's the call on Hope. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis.
We're down by
And it's
21,
Alex
in case you're
Caruso
wondering.
in for Rajon Rondo. Davis is checked in for USA. Iguodala comes in for James. Iguodala, that's good.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Man, they are just living
by
at
20.
the line.
They get a
There you
hand
go.
on it, and so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
12 seconds left to play here in the first. Iguodala finds Westbrook.
8 seconds.
Here's Anthony. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
20-point
Look at the field goal.
20-point lead.
And so far,
I bet you I can switch controls with you, give you my team up by 20, and I'll come back and beat
The
you.
Lakers are pretty much in
You want to do
control
it? All
here.
right, the challenge is
You
on.
can
We're
see
switching
they were
controls
well
now.
prepared defensively.
He has
coming into
Lakers
this
up by
one.
20.
Yes,
I'm
what
now
they
going to
do,
be
they
the
take
all-star
away
and
the
see what
things that
happens here.
teams
See if I
like
can
to
come
do
back and start beating them.
offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Howard. Kyle Kuzma
See what
is out
happens
there,
here.
of course. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The absolute fearlessness. It's
I will laugh if I come back and
just
beat him.
getting accurate and drawing the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And USA also making a switch. Lions checked in. On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Caldwell-Pope's got 7 points.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Lakers flipping the ball around now. Howard, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Kobe, and here's Iguodala outside. Here's Davis, tipped away. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and Bradley subbed in for Alex Caruso. And then for USA, Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Anthony. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala, and Chris Paul subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Morris. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. USA trails by 20. Here's the pass to Paul over James, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Chandler. Paul's got his first points of the game.
And the thing about Paul, despite his listed size, he's comfortable operating inside.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
You know we focus on his offense so much. Sometimes you forget the kind of impact Durant can have as a defender.
And finished off by Bryant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. And here's Green outside. No good that time. So USA will take it the other way. Durant, the pass to Chandler. A 3-ball. They get it back. Davis. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's under.
Coming off a scoreless
Interesting.
first quarter. He's
Chipping
found a
away, little
rhythm
by
here.
little, chipping away.
Called the Lakers.
And Coach can't like what
I
he
will
sees.
laugh if I come back and beat you.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Davis
Little by
is checked
little,
in for Los
chip away at
Angeles.
it.
Green inside the 3-point line, and no good. The try spell continuing for him. Bryant, that's for 2. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And it's James missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for USA. Down by 12. And keep
Wow, down by 10. Cut the lead in half.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will
The
be
old
a
man
subtle
switched
but
controls and he's
significant
chipping
change
away.
this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting
foul.
in
Where's the foul?
1996. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And USA with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Chandler. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Kobe. USA trails by 11. Shoots. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, defensively, your number one goal against AD is to take away the drive. So you almost have to give him that pull-up jumper.
His first shot coming late. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Wow.
And once Harden has momentum,
I am
behind
coming
him,
back.
Watch out.
Down by 7.
Flush it down there.
Switch controllers.
And here's Bradley from 3. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's
Look at
checked
that.
in for JaVale
The
McGee.
lead is only
Alex
down by
Caruso comes in
5.
for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Brent. Andre Iguodala is checked in for USA.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
LeBron against Iguodala. Count that one.
Count that one.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. So it's USA now. It's stolen by Rondo. Davis inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's LeBron. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
All right.
It's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Oh, and it looks like
Foul.
it's going to be a goaltending.
Goaltending.
That's it.
I
So
do.
they'll
Yeah, get the points for that.
Man, that's a tough
Automatic
call
points.
for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for James. And
that
USA
rebound. Get the
also making a
rebounds.
switch. Westbrook's checked in. They get it again.
Get the rebound.
Kuzma kicks to Howard. Over Love. Los Angeles with another
Finally.
miss. Clock management. This is where they could get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Only down by 5
Shooting much
points.
better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Passes to Kuzma. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Rondo. Kuzma kicks to Howard. Over Love. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Love.
Foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first.
Gotta get
Kevin
those.
Love
Gotta
was
get
an
those.
all-around superstar in high school, in college, and for the Timberwolves,
8 points.
but willing to take a step back and play a specific role to win a championship.
A putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Oh, you fouled me. I'm surprised you fouled
Intentional
me.
foul there, GA. Wish
Wow.
I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what
Surprised
got
you did
into
that.
his head
I'll
right
take
there.
it, though.
And he makes
Thank you
both
for
free
the
throws.
3 2 points.
And so we wrap up the first half.
It stops the clock when you touch the ball. Looks like I did pretty good that quarter. You were up by 20. I switched
And for
controls
those
with
of you
the,
just tuning
it's the
in,
old,
thanks
can
for
the
being
old
with
man
us.
come
The
back?
second half of this game still to play. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for USA. They've got Chris Paul. LeBron James is out there with Chandler, and it's Durant, and it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. Davis, the pass to McGee. Over Chandler. It's hauled in by USA. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And there it is for him. He's got 9.
The indestructible one, LeBron.
Only
rushing
down
off
by
contact
6.
with an easy dude. Love it, love it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. 9 feet out. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Paul. Paul's got 6.
You have to admire how good CP3 is at getting the looks he wants out there. Rarely takes a bad shot when he's on the floor. Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment.
LeBron.
They're
Yep, you
at
better
their
call
best
timeout.
when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
Timeout
Only
called.
down
The
by
Lakers.
4. You're
As
up
the
by
teams
20.
head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes, and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so James will bring it up
You
for
want
Los
to stay
Angeles.
hydrated.
22 was their biggest lead.
Oh, you went back court.
And the
You lost.
officials
You
in
go
the
back-
backcourt
can't go back
violation.
court.
Not very careful there.
Back court.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked
Don't
them
get too excited here yet.
First shot,
Only
good.
down by 2.
In the lead.
You were up by
Inside,
20.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the
That's
jam.
fine.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Kobe with it. Now Green defending.
Kobe Bryant.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
Only
And
down
he picks
by
a simple
2.
one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's McGee. The rebound by
Oh.
KD. And now USA on the play. Paul with the ball.
Bobo, we got a tie ball game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a
We've
lot
got a
of
tie
in
ball
this
game.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Paul goes in, and he banks in the
Tie
lane.
game.
Paul's got the game tied up
You
here
are
for
in
USA.
trouble. The old
Even in
man
the
switched
later stages of his
controllers,
career,
and he's gonna
Chris
still
Paul has
lose.
dynamite quickness that he uses so well.
Get that, and I can take the lead right here.
Now USA with it. KD passes to LeBron. Out to KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green.
all right.
John Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. And USA also making a switch. Davis is checked in for LeBron. Here's Kobe.
Kobe Bryant
Bryant slams
ties
it
the
in.
game up
And
again.
that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
Howard trying to free himself up.
right,
And Davis
all
gets it to go.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Bryant. No good there
that was a
off
bad
the double
shot.
clutch.
That was a bad
It's a
shot.
close game here in Los Angeles. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant kicks to Chandler. Good.
And we got a tie ball game again.
All eyes are on him. That leaves a wide open man.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stop.
One of the cases where I failed to tell you the whole story.
Remember, you're up by 20.
57 left in the third quarter.
Uh-oh, bad move.
And Katie, here we go. And good that time.
Yep,
These
call
defenders just
timeout.
look a bit
Lakers are calling
overmatched,
timeout.
especially inside.
And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. On the pass to Howard. Over Love. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the shot goes down.
And Hard is such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Lakers passing it around. Morris, no
Good
good.
rebound, good
And the
rebound.
rebound battle
Could take the lead right here.
thus far.
It's
Oh,
picked
that was a
off.
bad pass. Bad pass.
Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. Harden against Rondo. And 2
Wow.
shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And
Take the
Harden
lead.
finished second
Take
in
the lead
MVP
right
voting
here.
in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A
There's
multi-talented
one.
combo guard
Up
who
by
just seems to
one
get
when I
better
was
every
down
season.
by 20 when I was the old man switch controllers.
And both free throws
Look at that.
good for James Harden.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Morris. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook dishes to Love. Back to Westbrook. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got 8 points.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision
Interesting.
making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other forwards.
Interesting.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. Caruso, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for USA. A 2-point game.
Up by 4.
They're hot shooting here in the
What's
second
going
half.
on
Their
here,
focus
Sonic
is
Gamer?
Over 50%.
I switch. Oh, bad
for
pass.
the game.
Bad
1
pass.
second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen
That was a
away
bad pass by me,
to the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
too. Still losing.
Rondo is
Still
out there
losing.
to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Rondo against Westbrook. Again, USA.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game.
Yes, it has
than
been a
what we
much
saw
different
early
kind
on.
of game.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up.
Oh, he got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. That shot to beat the clock. That one.
And it's USA
At the buzzer.
Edge with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every
Look at
chance.
that
and it's paying
game.
off for
I
them.
switched just so we
got
get a
more
recap for the
NBA
people on
basketball coming your way in
YouTube.
just a
I was
minute.
playing the Lakers. I was beating them by 20.
And with 3
and I
quarters
switched
behind us,
controllers,
see what this 4th period
And
holds
now
in
the
store for
old
us.
man's came back from the 20 deficit and is now beating Sonic Gamer. All right, let's see what we can do here in the 4th quarter. See if Sonic Gamer can come back.
Out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Caruso.
He's down
in at
by
the
a
2-guard.
lot. He's
That's
down
the
by
Lakers
9.
line.
This is not good. Not looking good. This is a 30-point swing almost.
To go right up with it. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Baseline J on the way.
Yep.
Again, USA.
Yep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys.
Oh, that was a
at the
bad
right time.
pass.
The reason why they stayed aggressive,
Oh, foul,
they
yeah.
have not let up this entire night.
I gotta go
And at
line?
this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Not yet.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's
Thank you
checked
for the
in.
foul.
And USA also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for
Oh,
James
this is
Harden.
getting to be a blowout.
Credit the
This is
vision
getting
of
to be a
LeBron.
blowout.
Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Lakers
not
trail
good.
by 13. Bradley passes to McGee. Rebound Love.
Wow.
Love's got
Wow.
his 5th rebound right now in the
You're
game.
going to be calling timeout
Here's
after this one.
James
Right here,
on the
timeout. You
top
watch.
right, James.
Nope.
Offensively,
Look at this game.
defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight.
Wow.
Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate.
You're down
after
by
that.
13.
James kicks to Anthony. The three.
For 3. Got it.
Picking
It's
up the
3-pointer.
And USA leads by 16.
16.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to.
I want to get up by
widen the
20.
gap.
I want to
Now
come back
they are
and
rolling.
stop beating you by 20 when I was
They
leading to
just
begin
can't
with.
be stopped. They're just firing on all
Wow.
cylinders.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
If I get one
and
more,
it's
I'll be
big part
a
of why
40-point
they've
swing.
been
What are
able
you
to
doing?
get these good looks. And that's one way to end
Crowd is
up.
booing you now. Look at the crowd. Is very upset with you.
They dump play all the way around.
Foul
especially
and the hoop.
at this particular
And
time.
the three. That could be a
Well, they ain't
3-point
broke.
play. Look at this.
Don't fix it. They keep getting
Let's
in the
recap
paint
this. Want to
and
give this a quick
continue to score
recap?
consistently.
I was the Lakers up by 20. I switched
Davis
controllers,
is checked in
and now I'm
for
up by 20 with the
LeBron
other
comes
way
in for
around
Kyle Kuzma.
and increasing
And
the
it's
lead.
Caldwell Pope
And Sonic
in for
Gamer
Danny
doesn't want to
Green.
say
And
anything.
then for USA,
He's just shaking his head in
Tyson
despair.
Chandler
He doesn't know
is
what
in
to
for
say.
Juan. And Durant subbed in for Anthony.
All heart. from
Might need the
Caldwell Pope there, using
Los Angeles
every
Lakers
ounce of
cheerleaders
strength
to come in to help the
muscle
way he's
that
playing
shot.
right now.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Westbrook missing. Lakers trail by 19. To the inside. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
You're in big trouble.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't need much debate there.
And that one misses.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on
A
both ends
lot
of
of
the
ground to
floor.
gain.
And
Down by
USA
quite
making
a
a change
bit.
here.
Oh, they fouled me
Ball's
already,
checked
huh?
in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yep. More fouls will be going to the line.
So it's USA now.
Foul me again,
Their
huh?
biggest lead of the game was 21.
You gotta foul out.
And so they foul intentionally. All up top, guarded by Bradley. The shot's good
Here we
from
go.
Paul.
A
Up by
tale of
20.
2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
To the paint, here's McGee. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Down by
McGee's got 4
18.
points this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
James trying to free himself up. He gets that one.
Tell you what,
Yep.
I love that he didn't
Yep.
get rattled after being
That's
blanked
20,
in the
folks.
first
That's
half.
20.
His shot has been
YouTube
absolute
fans.
money since then.
McGee, the pass to Davis. Over James, and there's Davis. That's good on the
Up
assist
by
by McGee.
18.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Down low. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for
Timeout,
Tyson
Lakers.
Chandler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good
Lakers
shots
don't have an
from close
answer.
range.
Los Angeles calls
Might need to
timeout.
put those cheerleaders in to help you out.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up.
watch this.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise
Wow.
and the hostility of
Wow.
the opposing crowd is pretty special.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bradley, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way
Down by 20.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
A nice shot by
LeBron.
LeBron.
It's only
This
2-pointer.
is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Good, and the assist goes to
Wow.
LeBron.
Up by
James has got his
24.
fifth assist in this one.
Yeah, you got to know Brian
Look at
looking
this
to shoot
game.
as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And so
Go coast to
Bryant will
coast
bring
right
it
here.
up for
Let's go coast to
USA.
coast.
They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Second shot opportunity.
Look
and
at
the
this
layup is good.
game.
Chandler's got 10
26
points in just the second
points.
half.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking
need to stop the
helpless
bleeding.
team right now.
He's
How are we
trying
gonna
to
stop the
help
bleeding?
his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comeback.
The shot's good from McGee.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
KD finds Bryant. The three from KD.
3-point. Got
Another
it.
three for
Look at
USA.
this.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
McGee dishes to Bradley. McGee bounce pass. Bradley passes to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Bradley's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. And
For
Bryant
three.
wide open, he shoots. James score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12, 83% accuracy.
Because of his quickness, LeBron is hard
Up
to block
by
out on the offensive glass.
29.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah,
27 now.
smart choice.
You're down
I
by
really like that
27 points.
56
Buddy.
seconds left in the fourth.
What is going on in this game?
Pass to Chandler. Over Caldwell Pope. Chandler, no good.
Look at this
One
game.
item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Alex Caruso comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Chandler.
This game.
Kevin Love comes in for
Down
James.
by 29
Andre Iguodala
points.
is checked in for
You were
Kevin
winning by
Durant.
20. We
And
switched
Russell Westbrook is
controllers,
subbed
and
in
now
for
he's
Paul.
down by
Shot clock and game clock
29
separated by less than
points.
6 seconds. Howard finds Rondo.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Let's go all the way in. Look, he's making it look
Here we
easy.
go.
He's making this look
Bucket.
easy.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the
10
end.
seconds left
It's
to go, buddy.
another to finish.
Howard's shot is
7
good.
seconds left.
And when Howard
Looks
gets
like
it
Sonic
going,
Gamer is going to
watch
fall
out.
up
It's
short.
scary to see him
See if we
dominate
can pop a 3
like
at the
this.
end here. Let's see.
Pulls
Oh,
from the
just
top
shy.
of the key. Good.
Look at that, the
And
buzzer.
every since
29
halftime, they play
points.
precision
Look at
basketball
that game.
offensively.
So up by 20, we switched controllers. And the poor Sonic Gamer falls short.
They try to give me, I bet I get to heaven.